Hello and welcome to Twin Flames Ascension with Josephine Celeste, and this is the August update for 2022. The topics that we're going to cover today are three. The first one is the gifts for the Divine Masculine. The second one is the Karmic Wheel Contract that is finishing now collectively, and the Lion's Gate. Now, some of you may know, some of you may not know that I do a lot of work behind the scenes for the collective of twin souls. And one of the aspects that I've just continued to work with and continuing at the moment is I work with the universe. And at the moment, there's the Chief Commander of God here. And it was shown actually in a crop circle. I recognised it, the emblem. Anyhow, so we've got a lot of help at the moment. There are fleets and fleets and fleets of all forms of UFO. I'm talking from the light here. Because this spiritual war is going to end very, very soon. That's what the Lion Gates is about. So going back to the Divine Masculine, what we came across, and everything in divine timing, is that many of the Divine Masculines are way behind. And the reason for this is because they didn't have their divinity. So I've been working on that, or we've been, I should say, and now they're starting to integrate with the divinity, and with that comes a massive awakening within themselves, coming into their authentic self. Their gifts are just opening up, like mind-blowing, like Akashic Records, the whole lot. So you'll find that the Divine Masculines, the ones where the Divine Feminine is on her journey, and I know it's been a bit of a slog, but that's all about to change now. So you'll find that the Divine Masculines in general, whether it's in the workplace, whether it's in union, whether it's you'll dream more of your twin now if you're not in union. If you are, he's going to be changing. And that's just set in stone now. But it is a process, yeah? And so if you've got still your own personal stuff to work with, you work through it, but it's going to be a lot easier now without all that interference. So, and they're going to be looking, the ones that not with their in union and the ones of us Divine Feminines that are on our mission, or, on the spiritual journey, twin flame journey, they're going to be searching for us. They're going to be wanting to know, because they know, just as we do. They do. And divinity, their divinity means their, whatever you want to call it, creator, God, source. They're going to come more into their own self, and connected to that. And the ego is going to be dropping away big time. Yeah. So the second thing that, they want me to talk about is the karmic wheel. Now, a lot of twins don't realize that our time is running out. For those of you who haven't got it together, those of you who are on the journey, it's all good. You'll get a lot more support. You're going to be fast-tracked, opportunities. It's just amazing. Now, the other thing is, hang on, they're just downloading some information. Okay, so the karmic wheel is actually going to finish, which means that for those twins who haven't taken their journey seriously, there's no more opportunity. It's actually closing up. The window's closing up. So I would encourage you to really focus at this point on learning your lessons. And if you don't, you just get stuck there. It's really becoming a different spirituality now for twin flames, and different spirituality full stop. Those of us who are, you're going to find that miracles will happen. Things, the way I put it is that God has a better plan and a better dream than what I have. And that's what will come to fruition. I know it. They've shown me visions, all sorts of things. So I don't know when the karmic wheel is finishing. I think we've got a little bit of time yet, but it's certainly going to close. Hang on, let me see if I can... I'm getting told it's between 2 and 5 years. Yep, so you've got a little bit of time yet for that. So yeah, the other thing is too, it's very important to know that the Lion's Gate this year is going to be absolutely full on. When I say full on, it's going to be intense, because this is pushing towards, it's because the first phase of the new world is actually physically, in the physical. Things are getting very physical now, going to be anchored on the planet. So it's very physical. So we are also, part of that is a financial reset. So just watch your money. That's all I can tell you about that. And make sure it's under your control now, like now. I can't say any more than that at this point. But, yeah. So now the Lion's Gate is going to be... I'm being shown the Lion's Gate as per usual, but there's another one inside of it. Yeah, inside of the sun. So this Lion's Gate means that everything that is false in this world, everything, I'm not talking just of twin, I'm talking in general here. Corruption, false, child pornography, sex being so explicit all around the shop. Every morality is going to change big time. Value will come back, as in value when you buy something, not being ripped off like the petrol at the moment, for example. That's just all, yeah, so we're heading for a reset of everything, actually. So it's going to be, and it's going to be very physical. You might find things will shut down. So, stock up on a bit of food. Don't go crazy, but just have a little bit of, a buffer. And because things are going to be very, very different. And these fleets that have come in from, everywhere. They've shown themselves to me the last, I don't know, maybe month. And they're here to help us, to support us through this time. So, yeah, so if you got money in the stock market, just any of that stuff, be very careful at the moment with what's coming, and it's on our doorstep. The other thing is too, as I always say, it's very important to hold your strength within. Don't go looking to another twin flame for your strength. Support is different. But you must find your own. I've seen this happen a million times. They come into groups and they don't evolve. And the universe has had enough, and there's no more time for this nonsense. You're either in or out. That's what I've been told. And how we get the in is by staying focused, being true to yourself. Yes, it's lonely on your own, but then you get to love your own company, and especially when your guides talk to you. They're your best friends. It's your passport to life. And everything, what's coming, and it's not that long. It'll all happen once the Lion's Gate on the 8th of the 8th. You're going to find that life's going to be very different. The division is final. It's not part of it. It is final. You're going to find families will separate more. You're going to find your friends will drop off. Just accept it, because there's something better waiting for you. Don't worry about it. I went there. I used to sook like a baby. Oh, and then afterwards I go, oh my God, what was I putting up with that for? But I had to go and make the headway for our tribe anyway, and all twin flames actually, to be quite frank. So yeah, so we're in for, it's going to be quite a hairy time in the next, I'd say, month. Yeah. But, you know, what we're shifting into is just phenomenal. You know, everything we've all been through, including myself, you know, I'm grateful now, and I'm so looking forward to things being different, you know, and how they should be, and people really caring about each other. And it's going to be fairly instant. Things are happening now instantly, quickly, within seconds. My consciousness shifts sometimes to a place, you know, so, you know, and time, there's no time. It's timeless. So all these things are all signs of the third world, or I should say third dimension, dying. Yeah. Yeah, and people will value people as well now. You're going to see. I can't say much more than that, except that I really hope that, I know that a lot of the tribe that see me, I can't tell you how proud I am of all of you. You know, the gifts, getting on mission, you know, you're serving, you're doing it's just incredible. I mean, it's for you first, but it's really important for the collective as well. Because each time a twin or a divine eternal counterpart soul finds its way back home to love, it affects everything. It's a domino effect right through to, right through, because we are frequencies, we are rhythm, and when that happens, we affect the consciousness, we affect humanity, we affect evolution, we affect our pets, we affect the people around us. Yeah. So yeah. I'll just see if they want to say anything else. No, they're giving me the, well, it's all done. Yep. All right. Okay, they'll see you. They're all saying, so cute. They're saying that they'll see you all next month, and with much love from the universe here, from all the teams and angels, archangels, and beings. Oh my God, don't even go there. How many beings are here of light? It's just because they're invisible, and they're not flashing lights. Trust me, they're powerful as. But just call on them. They want, that's what they want, just to call on them. Doesn't matter, just call on love and light. They know before us for help, okay? And keep up all the great work. We're heading in a phenomenal place. But there's going to be a great reset, and it's very, 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 very soon. Okay, with lots of love, Josephine.